And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Not a big deal. Treasury, Federal Reserve say they're going to turn cryptos into currencies, huh? I know it's just a coincidence that Ripple happens to be starting in 2015, has nothing to do with this court case. See, like I've been telling you, all these other channels got it wrong. It's not what crypto, it's not what XRP is not. Judge Sarah Netberg says it's not this or it's not that. What matters is what it is. That's what matters, okay? Now, like Crypto Hulk's been telling you, nobody else has been talking about this except me. I started it. Yes, I did. I know. Hands up. Who started it? But it's the 2015 court case where Ripple was determined to be a what? Money, service, business. Had nothing to do with securities. Everybody already investigated all that. We're going over that. We're going to start with that on this show. My name is Crypto Hulk, best crypto show in the Milky Way galaxy. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. None of the above. Everything I say on the show is fake. I make it up on purpose to get you financially wrecked. Someone smells like Vegas. Maybe. The tipsy bartender. Man, the robot bartender, huh? Man. Well, anyhow, like I've been telling you, again, I'm the one who's been telling you about almost everything. Ripple Russia, Ripple China, Ripple Indonesia, Ripple Hong Kong. You know how this goes. Z Payment is a Ripple partner. That's the Russian, on and on. I started telling you in 2023 that something massive in spring 2025 is going to happen. What do you think? Starts looking pretty good right about now, huh? All the shit Crypto Hulk's been saying. Wow. All this shit's coming true. He really did know everything. Whatever. Now, we're going to have a scary moment. Some people call it a black swan. Make it right saying spring 25 is looking good. It has been looking good ever since I told y'all. You got to start listening to Crypto Hulk, man. I know I give my disclaimer about I'm the biggest liar and don't listen to me. Like, you really should listen to me. But I have to legally say those things because some people do dumb shit. That's why, like, you're watching this channel and, well, I'm not watching yours, okay? I know some things. I'm shown some things. And most of the time, I freely give some things, all right? And then guess what? They keep showing me, and I keep showing you. That's how it works. I sell gold and silver coins, all right? I don't make any money on them. No commission, no nothing. I highly suggest you go to my channel. Let's do this right now. Click on my channel. And then it says, view my channel. And then you'll see home, you'll see videos, you'll see shorts, live, playlists, and a couple others. Go to videos. Click on the first one you see, 41 trillion in assets. Okay, now below the video, you'll see 1,000 views roughly 6 hours ago, 11 products. Go about 5-6 inches to the right and you'll see more, M-O-R-E. Click on that, boom. My store, I have a YouTube store. I got gold and silver coins, sometimes gold necklaces, silver necklaces. This is showing coins. This is showing all coins, ranging in price from 35 bucks up to about 3,000, okay? Here's why you need to buy your stuff from me. Number one, it does help the algorithm of my channel. It tells the people at YT, hey, you know, maybe we should ease up on this channel. Because if you start buying that gold coin shit, silver coins, I sell hardware wallets. I make a commission on hardware wallets and gold necklaces. It tells YouTube, hey, people are buying this stuff. Then they start opening up my channel and I can finally grow. But until then, my channel is the most shadow banned crypto channel, just because I have truth that no other channel has. I provide that for you. I appreciate everybody here getting a membership, 5 or 10 bucks, whatever your budget is. And we're going to have a black swan. The reason I'm telling you is I only got 2 months worth of pay involved in cryptocurrency. I've got probably 8 or 9 months worth of pay tied up in gold and silver. So you see how my ratios are? 2 months in crypto and about maybe 10 months pay involved in gold and silver. So I've got 8 times more gold and silver in dollars than where I spent in crypto in dollars. Not what it's worth. One day the crypto is going to be worth hopefully 20 to 100 million dollars. I don't have 160 million dollars in gold and silver. So right now my gold and silver is worth more than the crypto. That's going to get me through a black swan. When everybody else is straight up busted, they get laid off, whatever it might be, I'm going to have gold and silver and I'll be selling it off as I need it. Still going on a vacation here and there, eating food that I want because I prepared. I want you prepared. Don't overbuy your crypto. Honestly, I think 5,000 XRP is enough. If we do the math, 5,000 XRP should get you somewhere around what, 50 million? If XRP hits 10,000 a piece and you got 5,000, I think that's around 50 million bucks or something. Okay, probably enough for your lifestyle. Now, the reason I say I only bought 2 months worth of pay. Now, XRP was at 15 cents a piece, so I got somewhere in that range. Look, if something bad were to happen and the government, which is really behind Ripple, finds a back door in a gateway, which then allows you to get on the ledger, because everybody's like, oh, you can't get on the ledger, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but guess what, dumbass? You can hack into a gateway. And then the gateway could then get onto, oh shit, the ledger. Yeah. All right. So I'm protecting myself to where if a government, because the government made Ripple anyway. So if the government wanted to hack all of our shit through a gateway, they could do that. So I'm prepared for that. That's why I've got 8 times more. Like if you're one of these rich folks that are on my channel, sometimes you got $1 million in XRP, get at least 300,000 in gold. All right. I highly recommend even half and half, do 50-50. Just don't do this. Oh, I'm going to have $1 million in crypto. Not smart. Okay. But do whatever you want. If you got $1 million, you must be way smarter than me. Like, what the fuck do I know? Right. Okay. But then again, that's why these people call me. That's why at first these people don't believe in crypto and shit. And then they watch my show and they're like, oh, after 6 months or whatever, oh, that shit makes sense. And they go out and spend $1 million on crypto. But what do I know, right? Okay, just first 5 people: Yoko Juice, Gotcha Gotcha, XR Poseidon, Crypto Mark, and then Risk. Those are the first 5. Stephen Morris and Jersey Kathy are right after that. We got XRP Shaman. Thanks for the tax-free donation. That's very cool to have. Let's see. DJ Super Chancho is here. I'm just going through. There's Michael Gilbert. Michael Gilbert, don't say nothing, but I got it. All right. All right. And let's see. Stu Lavelle is here. MAB 1914 is here. Amp says, what up, Hulk? Okay, Hulk smash the facts, says Racing Death. Let's go right in to the good news. Let me try to find this now. Aha, here we go. Now, I'm almost like, am I in a parallel universe? Because I don't know. This morning, wasn't I just talking about how Chuck Schumer, who's the head of the Democrats in the United States of America, announced that before the year's end, we should have cryptocurrency legislation, right? Well, I read that off this morning. And then I went and had lunch, and I found this, and I'm like, holy shiznit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Then I find this here. And I'm like, damn, it must be my birthday. All right, let's go over this article. It's from Coin Tribune. Coin Tribune. Haven't really use this website much. Don't know how accurate it is. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Good news or a trap? The USA wants to classify cryptocurrencies as traditional currencies. Well, I'll tell you what, since you guys are on my channel, you already know about well, I'm going to hold off on that. Yeah, I'm going to save that for later there, buddy. But we have something called a 2015 Ripple Settlement Agreement. Ripple was already determined to be a cryptocurrency by the Justice Department. Just saying. Spoiler alert, the cryptocurrency landscape is about to undergo a major transformation, and we all say, bring it, in the United States. But Crypto Hulk, I'm going to try to twit Crypto Hulk. If XRP, what about taxes, Crypto Hulk? Remember all those other channels? Go see Clinton Donnelly, your tax attorney. Remember, that dude who says, come on in, and he used to have this guy named Clinton Donnelly as one of his sponsors and shit. That guy that's on Twitter, right? So he's like, come on in and see Clinton Donnelly and make sure you pay your taxes. There is no taxes on XRP, asshat. Wow. Unfucking believable. The dumbasses that are on YouTube, they get paid by a tax lawyer, so he's out there telling you to go see this guy and pay your taxes. Wow, he's a little bitch. He walks right up to the IRS, turns around and says, I don't need lube, sir. Give it to me in my bunghole. Wow-wee. XRP was never a thing to be taxed, you fucking moron. That's what happens when you watch Come On In Guy. He's so fucking stupid. Let's go on. While digital assets have long evaded traditional regulation, they haven't evaded anything because there's no laws. Whoever wrote this article, who is it? Luck Jose A. Jose Luck, or whatever your fucking name is, you're just as dumb as Come On In. The digital fucked up perspective on Twitter. While digital assets have long evaded traditional regulatory frameworks, no, they haven't. A new initiative from the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve could change everything. Initiatives don't do shit. Laws do. I will continue. By considering reclassifying cryptos as currency under the bank, it has to pass a law, dummy. You have to first have a definition of what a cryptocurrency is, dumbo. Then the Bank Secrecy Act can classify it as it, but it's got to be in the law. These people are so fucking stupid. He must be watching fucked up digital perspectives. That's what he must be doing. Alrighty then. U.S. authorities are sending a strong signal. The era of light regulation is coming to an end. Good. This decision could be finalized, listen here, by 2025. Are you hearing me? Holler if you hear me, like Tupac says, right? And it represents much more than a mere legislative adjustment. Duh, we got to have laws. I've only been saying this 4.5 years. I've only been talking about the United States Code, 18 Section 242. Nobody else on YouTube is talking about the United States Code, except me, because these people are all fucking stupid also. The Bank Secrecy Act, United States authorities are sending a signal. The decision can be finalized by 2025. What did I tell you about spring 2025? Crypto Hulk, how the fuck do you know all this? Is that your question? 2025 represents much more than a mere legislative adjustment. It could reshape the future of the crypto industry. I hope to God. By reaffirming the need for transparency and compliance and laws. Somebody tell the author, the journalist who wrote this, we need laws. Transparency and compliance are great, but we need laws, okay? Somebody tell them. While challenging the very foundations of decentralization that have defined their ecosystem so far. Next section here is called Crypto Under the U.S. Treasury's Scrutiny. After long rejecting cryptos, the U.S. Treasury, the U.S. Treasury couldn't do anything with crypto technically because, again, we don't have it in the United States Code. Let me continue. And the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve are considering reclassifying cryptos as current. They can't do that unless there's law. under the Bank Secrecy Act, marking a decisive turning point in the U.S. regulatory approach to digital assets. This revision, aimed at treating cryptos on par with traditional fiat currencies, is driven by the need to strengthen transparency and reporting obligations for financial institutions. By officially classifying crypto as currency, we need to have it in the United States Code first, dummies. Um, the authorities to aim the authorities aim to include these assets in existing anti-money laundering and anti-terrorist frameworks. You know what? There just happens to be one cryptocurrency. I It skips my memory on which one it is, but there just happens to be one cryptocurrency where the Treasury, the United States Justice Department, the United States Attorney, FinCEN, which is the Treasury's police. The Treasury actually has already picked one cryptocurrency. There's only one cryptocurrency. Huh, imagine that. I wonder what it is. And all those government agencies already determined that it was a currency, as a matter of fact. And you know what? There's a crypto company that has software and stuff, and they're a money service business. They've passed the anti-money laundering laws and anti-terrorism. So we already know what this is. This was already determined 9 years ago. Crypto Hulk's the only person telling you, because all these other people got shit for brains. All right, let's continue. The development comes in a context where cryptos, despite their exponential growth, well, I don't know about a 53-cent XRP, yo, not really quite exponential, yo. These cryptos remain partially outside traditional regulatory frameworks, which they should, because we don't have crypto laws in the United States Code. Crypto Hulk, only person saying that. By integrating these assets into the scope of financial transparency rules, regulators hope to fill current gaps and put an end to possible abuses. Well, why the fuck hasn't the United States, for the last 14, 15 years since Bitcoin was invented, why the fuck didn't the United States make crypto laws and regulations? I'm just trying to get an answer. And the answer is because they are Ripple. They're working on a financial system. They can't have laws right now because everything the government is doing right now, the government is Ripple, it is Stellar, it is XDC, and all of these top ISO cryptos are all little central intelligence, and I won't say agency pet projects. They're all parts of the government. And they're all working on flipping the whole system to crypto to turn us all into slaves. Now, at first, we're going to be rich slaves, but that's what's going on. We can't have laws right now. I'm the only one who's been saying this for like 4.5 fucking years. This Ripple court case, that's not law. It's foolishness. Let me go on. These people. The revision proposed by the Treasury and the Federal Reserve is still in the consultation phase, but it could be finalized by 2025. Oh, man. This is really something. Let's see here. Back up. Back. So I'm going to leave this article at this. Okay? I'm going to take some comments, and then we're going to look at the proof on what is going on. What the F is going on here, folks. So let me scroll here. Terrence McNamara is here. 5 Dennis 1 2 3. There is a bill circulating. Oh, I bet you there is. Get ready, everybody, with your gold, because gold and silver coins. Because before crypto launches, gold and silver are going to be ballistically high. Gold like at 15,000 an ounce. And silver, I've heard 1,600 possibly. If you're out to make money, silver's your best bet over gold. Um, you got Eric Goldsmith. Thank you much for the tax-free donation there. Sup, Hulk Nation. Five Dennis 123. Thanks for the tax-free. I hear they're fighting about taxing profits on crypto when they don't tax dollars. We got Arthur L. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Let's go. All right, let's look here. Let me click out of that one. That one. Okay, new people, old people, or I should say veterans to the channel. Look right here. Let me back this up. I've got the 2015 Ripple Settlement Agreement. I want you to take a gander at. So here it is right here, everybody. Buddy. Look right here. Buddy. What do we got? We got the United States Justice Department. I want you to understand this whole Ripple thing with what the thingamajig, with what Ripple's buying and selling or doing this and that. But this has already been discovered. Whatever Ripple's been doing has already been given the thumbs up, okay? Ripple paid a fine 10 years ago because they weren't doing anti-money laundering, 450,000 or whatever. You know what? The total fines Ripple paid were 700,000. Not a big deal. The government was fine with all of it. Here's the Ripple Labs resolves criminal investigation. At one point, the United States Justice Department did a full out. I want you to understand this. FBI is involved. Everybody in the government. I want you to understand this so you see how foolish all these court cases are the past 4 years. They're fake. I'm the only person calling out fake lawsuits, okay? Why, Crypto Hulk? Because right here. See, this is a court case that happened. Just because it was 8-9 years ago or something, it doesn't nullify the court case, dumbasses. That's what some people have to. Well, that's 8 or 9 years old. And your point is, see, something you don't know, the dumb shits out there, there's some called stare decisis. Now, if you ever were to go to like your first year law school, which I have not, but I was a peace officer in California, we learned criminal law, and this is part of it, okay? So all the dumbasses out there saying, oh, that case is from 2015. Those fucking idiots were never a peace officer in California like me, and you never worked in any kind of law, either in a lawyer, legal advisor office. You haven't done any of that dumb shit. So you need to shut your fucking mouth so you don't look stupid, okay? Stare decisis is a legal term, meaning let the previous case stand, okay? This is the previous case that set precedent on what the fuck XRP is and what the fuck Ripple is. This is stare decisis right here. The courts have a system of stare decisis. It's a pattern that when a court decides something, the decision stands unless you have some kind of major Supreme Court action to nullify the previous finding, okay? It's not fucking complicated. But all these dumb shits that are on YouTube and Twitter and all this other stuff, especially the Twitter lawyers, these people are all in on the take. They're fucking, either they're fucking stupid or they're in on it, okay? We've already had a court case right here. No other YouTube channels discussing this like me. I've gone over this like 30, 40 times over the past, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years or something. 4 years, gotta be. I go over it about once every 2 months for the past 4.5 years. Ripple Labs was investigated by the IRS, the Department of Justice, the FBI, the Treasury, FinCEN, which is the Treasury Police. We have the United States attorneys. We got everybody, okay? Ripple wasn't doing and isn't doing any kind of securities violation shit. Then all this court case that Judge Sarah Netburn, why don't they ever bring up this Ripple court case? It was already decided. Let me ask you a question. How often do these people online that you call YouTube influencers, I'm going to use that term loosely because these people don't influence. The only people they influence are people that are so naive, you don't know anything. How many people have you can go over my show and look over the past 4 years? I've put this Ripple 2015 settlement agreement up and talked about it at least 40 to 50 times in 4 years. You know any other channel doing that? What's your answer? No. Think about that one. Now, this court case has been done. It's already been determined what Ripple is. Let's look at what Ripple is. Now, if you got that link that I just gave you, look in the first paragraph. You'll see a blue highlighted hypertext. It says a settlement agreement. Click on that, and you'll see the Ripple court case that I'm talking about that none of these dumb shit people on social media ever talk about because they're fucking retarded. Let me check your comments and we'll go to the actual, what does the actual law say? What does the court case find? Okay, we're going to find out real quick here. All right, here we go. Let's look. If you look at the very first page, it says United States Department of Justice. I used to work for them many decades ago, about at least 20 years ago. I'm not going to say when. But about 20 years ago, I worked for the Department of Justice. I'm very well familiar with United States Code, stare decisis, shit like that. I mean, you kind of have to be to work for the Department of Justice. Okay. It says settlement agreement right here. This is going to be page 1. It's going to explain what happened, how Ripple got in trouble, how they were doing money laundering kind of activity or suspicious activity. They got busted. They paid a fine. Everything's all good. Not a big deal. They were investigated criminally. This thing with Jay Clayton and Gary Gensler, this is all civil. Like, nobody goes to jail. Okay? They pay a money fine or something. What we're looking at here is criminal charges where people can go to jail and get fined. Businesses can get shut down. Property can get confiscated. That's what this is. This was a big fucking deal. A criminal investigation by the United States Department of Justice. I'm like, holy shit. That's why all these departments were involved. And guess what? They found zero securities activity. Even with whatever Ripple was doing, there was nothing like that. Let me ask you a question. With this trial currently, with Gary Gensler and all that shit, was the FBI there? No. No, it wasn't. Was the Justice Department there? No. Was the United States Attorney's Office there? No. Was the IRS there? No. What about the Treasury? No. Well, I'm sure the Treasury police were there. No. No fucking buddy was there. Do you see how fake this court case was? Because the Justice Department would be like, we have to interject. You see, have you noticed? This was a civil trial based on money. There was no illegal activity going on. You see, that's why the FBI wasn't there. The Justice Department wasn't there. None of that shit. If you look in the settlement agreement on page 1 right here, it talks about all the stuff I'm talking about here. Anti-money laundering, this and that. Now let's scroll down. You got page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. Page 5, you have a signature page. I hope you can see all that. A signature page, okay? Let's go down here. The next section, they call this Attachment A, Statement of Facts and Violations, okay? That's page 1. So let's scroll down. There's page 1, page 2, page 3. Now we get to page 4. Here's the actual violations page. Go to capital letter A, paragraph 16. What do we got? Here we go. Here is what Ripple and XRP is, according to the United States government, all those law enforcement and investigation agencies. Let's begin. Ripple Labs, and if we scroll down, is a currency exchange service providing online real-time currency trading and cash management. Notice we keep hearing currency, cash, right? Somebody tell me if you hear the word security in this. Ripple facilitates the transfers of what? Electronic cash. And provides what? Virtual currency. There's no securities here. Exchange transaction services. 4, transferable electronic cash equivalents having a specified cash value. Nowhere the fuck in there is there securities, okay? So Gary, this whole court case is fake that we've had the past 4 years. Now, go to page 5. The very next page is page 5. Go to number 26. Go to lowercase letter a. Now, it was not until September 2013 that XRP2 developed a written AML program, anti-money laundering program. Prior to that, XRP2 had no written anti-money laundering program. Now, I'm going to confuse you a little bit, okay? Because you haven't heard this on any other channel. Starting like around June of 2013, listen now, June of 2013, Ripple had not sold any XRP to the public or traded it or bought it or nothing at all. Who was doing all this? It was actually XRP Fund 2. So the whole lawsuit with Gary Gensler was fake because Ripple wasn't doing it. If you read this court document, I'm not getting into it now, but I've already done it in other shows, but you got the document right there. Read the attachment A. Read that attachment A, and you'll see it wasn't Ripple who was buying and selling XRP off the street and the banks. It was XRP Fund 2. That is a Ripple subsidiary. Oh, it's separate. This is where it starts getting real kind of woo, because we don't know. This court trial explicitly named Chris Larson and all this stuff, but they never talk about XRP Fund 2, even in this 2015 court trial. It's never mentioned who's controlling. See, this is a whole nother subject, and I'm going to stop with that. But it's fascinating. None of this XRP shit, Ripple, it's not what you think. It's all fake. Like, people think that. I'm just telling you. That's why I'm the most shadow banned channel, because nobody knows what I know. No one discusses any of this stuff. Ripple's not the one who sells the banks XRP or who buys it back off the market. That's not Ripple at all. You've been lied to by all these other channels. That's why Crypto Hulk is here, because I know, and these people got shit for brains, okay? I just showed you the facts right here. People are like, oh, that's a 2015 court case. That doesn't mean anything. And I'm just like, wow, you're so fucking stupid. All right. I'm just looking here, talk about silver. All right, next article. China. China, Korea, and Indonesia. I want you to see this right here. Look, all these people are controlled by China. This is sad. These people in these other countries, and look, I know America's got its problems. I'm not here to discuss the whole world's problem. I'll get to offending your country or my country on a different day. But right now, I'm going to offend these Asian countries right now because this is so fucking stupid. All right, let me get you this article right here. Let me do a copy and a paste. Now, this is going to be a partial article because you have to pay for it. I'm going to show you the other article. Oh, damn, did I delete it? I might have done that. Wait, oh, damn. Red pill. Got hit with the red pill. I can't find the other article. So we're going to use this one. But let's go with the tax-free donation. Hold on a minute. Oh wait, we got a couple. Wait, let me back this up. I went on a rant. Okay, I got the Arthur L. Okay, I got that one. Terrence McNamara, thank you very much for the tax-free donation to the channel there, buddy. Then you got Stephen Morris. Retar dead right now. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Then we got 1970 legend Vegas Lost Fund. Oh man. I'll leave that one alone, but yeah, I lost some, let's say. But I was telling my friend the other day, I said, you see how gorgeous Las Vegas looks sometimes, some parts of it? You go inside the casino and everything's like shiny marble. And I said, that was built on the back of losers. Everything, as gorgeous as the building is, it took millions of losers to build that casino. It's good. That's how I look at it. All right. China. China is using 2+2 talks with South Korea and Indonesia to get its plans back on track. Beijing has held meetings in this format with Seoul, Korea, Jakarta, Indonesia, both of whom are moving closer to the Quad. Now, I can't see this whole article. And I had another article lined up. Oh, it's down below. Let's go to the one below. If you want to scroll down below, we can use that one. Chinese officials head to Indonesia for 2+2 military and diplomacy talks. Beijing is looking to strengthen ties with Jakarta, ASEAN's biggest member and one of the most influential in the region. Indonesia, huh? Senior Chinese diplomats and military officials will hold their first 2+2 talks with their Indonesian counterparts this week as Beijing seeks closer ties with Indonesia. Okay, they're gonna talk about trade, investment, diplomacy. Okay, they're trying. What's trying to happen here? I want to show you something. What's going on? So you've got South Korea, China, and Indonesia, and these are all Ripple partners, by the way. Nobody else knows except on this channel. All right. They know. I want you to see how this is all happening right now. Okay. All of a sudden, right now, today, we hear that Chuck Schumer is announcing crypto laws by the end of the year. We also just got done hearing an article about how the US Treasury and the Federal Reserve are going to have crypto laws by the end of the year. Now, all of a sudden, right now, China is talking with Korea and Indonesia because they're all Ripple partners and they know something's going to happen by spring. Now, I'm just going to show you truth bombs right here. This is for brand new people. I'm not going to get into that article. They're all going to work together and they have to launch at the same time. So that's why they're all coordinating their stuff. You can't have China take off with cryptocurrency. These are all Ripple partners. Look right here. Here's the article we got. We're going to start at let's go 31-second mark. I'm going to show you all the truth bombs in this article here. It's a 2-minute video. The first one's at the 31-second mark. What do we see? Ripple China. Next, we go to the 36-second mark. Go to the 36-second mark. What do you see? Now, I showed you the Ripple China customer list. What that is a 2013 Ripple customer list where I could see all of the Ripple partners. When they have their non-disclosure agreements, I got that from 2013-14. Now Ripple has like 1,700. I have the 2013 and 2014 Ripple customer list where the non-disclosures are. I know who the customers are. I know the names. I haven't seen the actual, obviously, the non-disclaimer forms and stuff, but I know the names of all the companies Ripple has non-disclosures with. Now, no other channel has that, by the way. Not a big deal, you know. Just something I found. Now, here we got Ripple China. They're showing the CNY. What is that? Something that no other channel knows. Ripple helped China make their digital currency. It's called the CNY. They did this about 11 years ago, November 2013. There's the proof right there. Next, if you go to the 48-second mark, 48-second mark, what do we see here? Ripple tutorial, Ripple Chinese community, China's best Ripple communication. That's not a big deal, is it? Now, here's another article I want you to look at. Now I've just proven to you that China is a Ripple partner. I've given you about 4 pieces of evidence. I got more, but I think that's enough. It's going to be overkill. Next, South Korea. No one else has this except Crypto Hulk. Go to the 1-second mark. 1-second mark. There's something called the IRBA, International Ripple Business Association. The International Business Ripple Association promotes the growth of the Ripple ecosystem while encouraging businesses to follow best practices. So that's what that is. Now, if we move the cursor from the 1-second mark, let's go here, we'll see that the IRBA was a Ripple partner in 2015. And I'll show you that exact evidence right here. Go to the 14-second mark. Actually, go back to the 14-second mark. What do you see at the 14-second mark? Something called EXRP, and that's out of Korea. There you go. So we got your International Ripple Business Association. I kind of explained what it was. We saw a date of 2015. And we see that there's Japan, Korea, Canada, Mexico, Europe, but specifically just for this, Korea, Ripple partner. Okay? So China was meeting Korea and Indonesia. Lastly, I wanted to show you Indonesia's partnership with Ripple. No other channel has this, and everybody on this channel is special. Go to the 1-second mark, 0 to 1 second mark. Pause the video right there. What do you see? Ripple Indonesia. It shows 2015 copyright. Ripple Solusi Teknologi, Teknologi. Well, looks pretty clear. So now I can show, see, my channel is different than everybody else. I can show you how China's meeting with Korea and Indonesia. And I can show you why they're meeting with them. Why is anybody else there? Why is just them? Because they are early partners. These 3, see these 4 guys? They're not telling nobody that they're partners with Ripple. Look at these little fucks right here. None of these little bastards have told anybody that 10, 11 years ago, roughly, or whatever, they're meeting with Ripple, getting all hooked up with crypto. Chinese fucks not doing it. And I don't care. I'm not picking on Asian people. I'm just saying these people are fucks. Okay? You and me know. These little fucking shrimps right here think they're so smart and they're having their meeting for business. Why don't they tell everybody, all three of their countries, their Ripple partners from 2013? Crypto Hulk's already spilled the beans on that. I already told everybody. That's why Crypto Hulk channel is the most shadow banned crypto channel on the internet, because I've got evidence no other channel has. And we can look at current events and I could say, up right there. That's why those three are meeting, because they are all Ripple partners. Let me check the comments here. Oh, damn, another one? Or is that the same one? Let me look here. What the hell? Oh, man. Hold on a sec. Okay, 1970 legend. Thank you very much. With the red pill right there. It says, from the way you acted with my last donation, looked like you could use a little more. Been there, done that. Yeah, we had a really amazing time. And the funnest thing, I already talked about this on the morning show. The funnest thing was that tipsy bartender. It's kind of weird at first because a robotic arm moved. There's no person or nothing. It's just this arm thing, and it's pretty cool. The drinks are all right, but it's more fun, like novelty. I mean, me and my friends were there, and it was just like it was a trip seeing that. And but then they had this one steakhouse. I forgot the name of it, but I didn't go. I didn't eat there, but they make the best old fashions. I was not the best, but they're actually really really good. But the thing with Vegas is like, damn, everything is so expensive. Like, it's a racket. You can't get water anywhere except in a restaurant. If you go to like the McDonald's or the Panda or whatever, they all have different little food stand things, whatever. You can't anywhere on the strip. You can't get free water. That should be illegal. You got to pay for a bottle of water. Like I could right now go to like McDonald's and say, hey, can I have a cup of water? And they'll be like, sure. You want ice it? Or they'll just give me the cup and I can probably just get it myself. Oh no, not in Las Vegas. No, no, no. That's all shut down. It's like 100 fucking degrees outside, and I'm trying to fill this thing up literally everywhere I go. If you're on a strip, oh no. If I go into a restaurant, then they'll pour the ice in here. I'll hold it and he'll fill it up. But you go to anything else, oh no, you got to pay for water. I'm like, and it's like $5. It's a total scam. It's a human rights abuse. That's what I say. Let's see what we got next. Splitting in half. Gin and tonic. 81 Scotty J. Okay, let's go to the next article with PayPal. Okay, I'm going to show y'all again what's going on. Everybody see, look, Crypto Hulk. Why is the price XRP and XDC and all that so low? They don't even watch my show. That's why they're fucking asking those stupid ass questions. I'm so tired of answering that shit. People don't even want to watch the show. They want to watch for 5 or 10 minutes. They think, like, this is how fucking stupid people are. And then these bastards are like, yeah, I gotta sell my XRP. And it's like, you're so fucking stupid. Look, you got a show like this. And my show provides information no other channel has. There's no competition. And then you get people that's still gonna ask, why is the price of XRP so low? Are you still confident, Crypto Hulk, about XRP and its future? I'm like, dude, you don't even watch my show. Don't ask me a question. Please don't ask me a question because you don't even watch my show. I'll answer your question and you go back and watch that other fucking channel until you get scared again because that dumb shit who's running that channel, who doesn't fucking know anything, and you come back to my channel, just don't watch my fucking channel. You're gonna ask me dumb shit questions because you don't even watch my show. All right. Now there's Aiden. I want you to see here all the connections we got going on. There's a little mini deep dive here. You've got a company called Aiden, and they're going to offer Fastlane by PayPal checkout experience, it says Fintech platform Aiden will offer the fast lane by PayPal. So PayPal has this program called Fast Lane, and they're using a platform called Aiden. Now everybody is wanting to know, where does XRP and all this stuff fit in? Well, keep watching. Now, what we got here is PayPal is mixed up with Venmo and some of these other companies. I'm not going to read this article here. I'll read it a little bit and then we'll move on. Fintech platform Aiden will offer the Fastlane by PayPal checkout experience to its enterprise and marketplace customers. The rollout of this offering will begin with Aiden's customers in the United States and then extend globally in the future, Aiden and PayPal Holdings said in a Tuesday news release. The expanded partnership with PayPal further strengthens Aiden's ability to provide global enterprises with seamless payment flows and top quality guest shopping experiences. The addition of Fastlane by PayPal to Aiden's platform. So it's looking like PayPal is helping Aiden. Okay, that's what's going on here. That's why it says the addition of Fastlane by PayPal to the Aiden platform will accelerate guest checkout flows. Now, how is PayPal going to do that? Now, I'm going to offer you something here. Look at this article. I show this article in my short version. Let's look right here. PayPal and Venmo, they linked up together back in April, May, June, July, about 4 months ago. 4 months ago, I did this show. PayPal and Venmo began offering Visa. Oh, Visa's a massive Ripple partner. Person-to-person payments. Visa said PayPal and Venmo are now offering its Visa peer-to-peer payment system. If we scroll down, it says additionally, Astra Brightwell, Cross River Bank, and Pfizer plan to implement Visa Plus APIs. So now we got Visa as a Ripple partner working with PayPal and Venmo. But then they talk about Cross River Bank. That's a Ripple partner from like day one. Day one, Cross River Bank. That's actually where the Republican convention was held at Cross River Stadium, everybody. Very interesting. What do you think that's a sign of, huh? The Republican convention. Look that one up at Cross River Stadium. That's a Ripple partner. Republicans, just want to put that out there. Next, it talks about Pfizer. That's another Ripple partner from day one. Let's look at the evidence like my short videos have already shown. Let me click out of that one and that one. First off, Visa. This is for somebody who's new. Visa spends $925 million on a Ripple partner company. Next, look at that right there. Next, Visa spent another $250 million for a Ripple partner that was using Ripple technology, Earthport and Currency Cloud. Those are the names of the two companies that Ripple bought. They spent over like $1.2 billion. This was now 6 years ago, by the way. It goes way deep with Visa and Ripple. That article mentioned Cross River Bank is mixed up in this too. Let's take a look at the Ripple page and learn about, very briefly, Cross River Bank, where the Republicans had their Cross River Stadium Republican National Convention at. Right here, 2014. This is a Ripple press release. Cross River Bank, to integrate Ripple for real-time international payments. International payments. Isn't that something? So here we have 10 years ago, Cross Rivers, a Ripple Bank partner 10 years ago. Republican convention is there. Next, we'll look at Fiserv. Fiserv was mentioned as working with PayPal and Venmo and Western Union and all the rest. Let's figure out who the hell Fiserv is. You know, maybe it was Fiserv Stadium. I can't remember. It's one of those two. But look right here. Ripple Labs. Go to the 6-second mark. 6-second mark. What are we looking at? Ripple Labs. It shows meet the team. And, oh, well, look here. It goes Apple, Boku, Elon, and then Fiserv. Somebody from Fiserv was sent over to Ripple Labs when they first opened. This article here is 2013. Now, guess who's also there? Goldman Sachs, Google's there, Microsoft, NASA, the Space Administration's there. The New York Federal Reserve had somebody there. It's probably Greg Kidd. What you can't see here, if you let it play, if you play, you can see it, is the national, and I'm not going to say security, not going to say agency. They were right there as well. I'm sure there was total coincidence, right? Right. Fiserv Forum, that's right. So it was not Crossriver, it was Fiserv Forum. And I just showed you here on a Ripple Labs Meet the Team 2013-ish. Fiserv Bank was an early day Ripple partner along with all those government spy agencies and stuff. I think that'll be it for today. Yep. I was just checking the open chat here. Jeffrey Schmidt says, I know you're not covering this tonight, but do you have any information on Canada? Very difficult to find anything in Canada. Well, if you're watching earlier, I just showed you how Canada was linked in with the International Ripple Business Association. That was about 2014. Canada had something called Blue Zelle. America has Zelle. Canada had Blue Zelle. That came from Ripple. So this ACH debit kind of stuff where you see Zelle, it came from Blue Zelle, and that's a payment system that Ripple was involved in. I don't know to what extent, but the International Ripple Business Association was a partner in Canada in 2014. There's a business called Blue Zelle. Ripple was helping them facilitate payments. And that's what I can tell you about Canada. So it actually was on the program today. Zelle does not report to IRS. Okay. Crypto She-Hulk is like, great show tonight as always. No 1099S. All right, that'll be it. That'll be it for the show, and that's for show. Take care. I'm going to work on tomorrow morning's program, and I'll definitely have a program for tomorrow. I got some news still left, but this show's at the 1 hour mark, and we're done, and I'll see y'all in the next one.